Okay, let's see. We're almost ready to start. I'm gonna be playing some background music. I hope you guys get to like it. Um, Let me see. This is actually something I love listening to, especially when I'm just gonna have, the time for relaxing, especially when playing Minecraft. It's very, very relaxing. I personally love it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. In order to use this type of music, I actually have to give credit to the actual person who did it. So I'm just putting it on. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. So I really hope you guys get. I really hope you guys to get to enjoy this streaming that we're gonna have right now. Personally, Minecraft is actually one of those games that I love playing when I'm just gonna have, that relaxing time. And I really love it. I really love it. Let's see. So last time that we were playing, I actually stayed after. I was being annoying with some mobs. We reached a very deep spot in the mine, and I was just. I will be honest. I was being naughty with some mobs. I was just being an ass with them. So I'm gonna take you guys to see them in a second. You'll see what I'm talking about. And well, something I love doing here in the Wolfpack, especially when I'm playing Minecraft, when I'm playing something like this, is that I just like to use it to decompress, to relax, to make me feel a little bit better. The stress of the day actually goes off whenever you have something like this. So I really hope you guys get to like it. So everybody who I hope that we get people to join for the first time. I'm gonna be reading you guys in the chat. We're gonna be trying to have some good time, right? So this is what I was telling you about. I know it's a weird way to actually put on a mine. I was just mining down. So as you guys can see, I was being annoying to them. Okay, I need to get some more shovels and I need to do some more glass. We're gonna be replacing some of these cubes, and actually we're gonna be doing it pretty much like what we did here, which is more like with the glass panels and then just the cubes on top. Okay, I think it looks a lot better. So what I'm gonna do here is that I want to create like a little circle of lava or something like that, just because I like clearing out, especially before going so deep in here, because I don't know you guys, but that to me already looks like I forgot how this type of rocket's called, that it's like the hardest ones. We're getting drops of lava falling there. So we're gonna be trying to get some more of these things. At the same time, I'm gonna be working on my animals. Same thing, if you guys haven't seen them, I'm gonna show you. Something I love doing here in Minecraft is that I love getting animals, like doing little like farms, shelters. To be completely honest, call it as you will, because most of the animals, for the matter, that I actually get in here are not the type of like livestock for food or something like that. I eventually do like little farms because of course you have to eat, you die if not. But I also love having animals that you can just breed and enjoy, literally. So I'm gonna show you guys. So this is my little refugee. I don't know why I keep saying that wrong. My little refuge. It's not something big like architectural wise, because I personally recognize that I'm not the most creative person, especially when coming about Minecraft. Not when it's about the shape of the buildings and stuff. When I first found this village, when I started this world in my first streaming, I actually found this little house where I never saw a villager going in. I was able to get a bed in there, thankfully. And I just created like this huge space around it, so that I can start getting some animals in here. So I have like some wolves. I have some cats. Oh, what are you doing here? Interesante. This guy, oh, how the hell do you do bricks? I didn't know you can do bricks. I'm definitely gonna do bricks. That's gonna be beautiful to actually work in a house. Where's my llama? Did you let my llama go? Come on, dude. No, there's my llama. Woo! So, this actually was the llama of the... How do you call that? Commerciant? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And he lost it. So, I took it. Let's see. So the first thing we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna craft some shovels, because something I like doing, especially when I'm doing in my mines or things like that, these guys are sensing mob. I don't know if you guys knew that, but they automatically attack hostile mobs if they are looking down like that, because we already had it that they were looking up. It's because they can feel a mob under. I really like in this type of settings to... Oh shit. Come on, I hate when that happens. Creating glass for my walls and everything, because in that way we can actually get protected from the mobs. We're gonna have a shelter. And even though we can see them, they actually see the glass completely opaque. Sorry guys, I was just checking on my dog. I heard him doing a little bit of a mess in there, so I was just making sure that he's not getting in trouble. So yeah. Normally, the way that the glass works here in this new versions of Minecraft is updates, because honestly I have no clue in what update was it that they made that change. Glass now for the mobs is actually perceived as an opaque square. I don't know how to call that. Material, whatever. They cannot see you through it, but you can happily see them. So it's actually very practical. It's very useful whenever you're trying to be protected close to mobs and stuff like that. As you could see, actually. Oh, look, there's another wolf in here. Is that gray? Oh, no, it's black. Okay. Two black wolves. 2 or 3, something like that. So, if you guys were able to notice, I didn't even had glass enough to actually make like windows or anything like that when I was doing my little shelter for the animals. So I also need to get some sand so that I can do it, because I love the fact of being able to see them without them seeing me. You know, it's a little bit of a safe zone. Pretty much the same thing that I always try to do here in the wolf pack. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cute. Do I have a leash? No, I don't have a leash. Gosh, I love those foxes. Whatever, I cannot do anything right now. As you guys could see, I have my wolves, I have cats, and I have red foxes. I actually love foxes. Foxes are my favorite animals in the world. So taking one of those, it would have been awesome. But I don't have the leash. The problem with foxes is that even if you know how to feed them and how to breed them, they don't actually get tamed. So they always try to run away from you. Even if I try to feed him and everything, at best you can actually make them breed. At best. Bunny? Yeah, bunny. Okay, I was not ready for that. Oh, I feel bad for it. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Anyhow. So, that's a why, actually, if you were able to see that in my little shelter. That's actually the why. I think my streaming is lagging a little bit. Rocky. He is being annoying right now with my cats. I don't really know why. Like, he has spent the last couple of hours like just being annoying, like for no reason at all. So yeah. At some point during the stream, I'm gonna show him to you guys. He is my little dog. His name is Rocky. He is a beautiful tiny dog. He is a teacup size Shih Tzu, and he is the most adorable little thing in the world. He's like my little son. Nope. You ain't gonna catch me. Nope. Oh no. I thought I had a little more time because it's still kind of like bright in here, but apparently monsters already started appearing, so I need to go really fast. And running away, well, swimming away from, oh Golden. Oh, crap. Don't you guys love the fact that I just caught an Enderman like that? So yeah, swimming away from the drowned ones, it's actually a lot easier than it is to run from the mobs. Unless you're an idiot like me and you start drowning yourself. Okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna go to my little house and I'm gonna show you guys my little pup. If they are facing up, it's because there's some kind of mob in the roof, on the roof. Rocky, come on. He's just looking at me. Come on, Rocky. He's just looking at me like, No, he's ignoring me. He's looking at food. Why is he being annoying then? Anyhow, we're gonna be seeing that later. So this is what I was telling you. I have a little habitat here with foxes. Why is the cat here? The cat was here. I don't know. Whatever it is, let's just call it a day. And the next day, I'm gonna keep looking for sand. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what they're looking for. Ah! How the hell didn't he die? Let's kill a spider. And you know why? Just because I hate spiders. Period. Yes, I'm actually arachnophobic. I hate spiders with passion. Yet I still play games where no, part of the main monsters that you see are giant spiders. So yeah, you know, I'm very consistent. What was that? What was that? Okay, let's see. Yeah, he just got right here. Let me just go to a safe space so I don't get killed. Rocky, come on, buddy. Woo. Okay, so I have my wife here with me. We're here together at home, so she is trying to entertain him a little bit as well. I don't understand why there's just a few of my animals that are moving. Rocky, come on. So, for you guys to know, this is my little Rocky. This is my little guy. Let me just make sure that I have him right on camera. Right, buddy? This is my, what I call him, my perrijo. He loves being a lapdog. He is the official mascot of the wolf pack. He's not a wolf. He's not even close to a wolf. If a wolf opened his mouth, he can perfectly fit inside. But he is our delightful pet. Right, buddy? Gonna lower the camera a little bit. There you can see him. He actually loves to be a lap dog. He knows that he's very small, so he actually plays his card all the time to pretend to be a baby. Right, buddy? You wanna say hi to everybody? Hey. He's actually an incredibly sweet dog. Normally, those type of dogs are extremely feisty. Those like little small dogs. They tend to be really, really feisty. And thankfully, he's not. My snow golem's in there. I don't even have no. I don't have time enough to go and explore for sand anymore. But we'll still see. So, like I was saying, he is my little friend. He's my little pup. He is our little emotional support dog. He's 2 years old. He's tiny, but very, very tiny. As a full adult, he's 6 pounds. We love him. He is extremely spoiled. And that's actually something I was telling in the previous streams. Part of the things that we want to do with my wife, we're gonna be making some content. Actually, tomorrow we're gonna record our first video together. Part of what we're gonna be doing, not the one tomorrow, but afterwards, we want to work in doing reviews for products. Doing reviews on food, doing reviews on things that, like general interest. What? He is an incredibly needy dog, and he loves attention, and my wife grabs him and starts, making him dance. And he just sits there. He takes it completely. He's the sweetest thing. He actually stopped whining and fighting after she grabbed him to make him dance. Anyhow, we are gonna be because we have 2 cats, male and a female, and we have our little dog. We're gonna be reviewing things concerning mascots, concerning pets, and we're gonna be talking about, like, for example, the different type of foods that they have and stuff like that. Because, for example, with Rocky, just like I mentioned, he is an extremely spoiled dog. I love him with all my heart. I deeply love my little pup, but I do gotta say he is very, very complicated. For example, when we first got him, we actually had to go through many different types of food, of dog food. Approximately like 15 different brands of kibble, wet food, of different type of treats. We tried with jerky. Beginning with that, he's actually the first dog in my life I have ever seen that he hates peanut butter. During my entire life, I have never met a dog before. My wife says that she actually had a few, but I personally have never had a dog hating peanut butter. You told me you had. Oh well. Then I misunderstood that. But anyhow. So another thing that we actually had complications is that sometimes he actually really enjoyed certain types of food, but certain brands, even though they were like really good for him, he would try to eat them and everything. He couldn't stand the texture and whatever because of how picky he is, and he would throw it up. And for example, what we actually learned is that the most effective food that we can give him, that he's not gonna be throwing up or something, it's the little dog pates. We're gonna be talking about that later, and I'm gonna show you which ones, some good options that we have learned and everything. And just to make it even better, he's so spoiled that he's not gonna eat it if we don't break it. If we don't start like mushing it and cutting it like in his little bowl and everything, he's not gonna eat it. We actually already did the test because we wanted to see if he was that spoiled. And in reality, it was very impressive that he was whining because he was really hungry, which, the usual. We gave him the food and he went and stepped in front of it. He knows it's pate. He actually has eaten pate, like the whole thing before from the package. So we know that he can. It's not like certain types of food. I recognize that, his snout is very small. But the pate, I have seen him before eating the whole thing before. And he didn't. He just stood up in there looking at us, and both my wife and I were like, oh, okay. He laid down in front of his plate, extremely sad, and we were just looking at each other, trying to guess why he was not eating. After a couple of attempts, because we really didn't know what was going on, because we knew that it was his favorite. I don't really remember how my wife one day thought about it. And she mushed the pate in the bowl. You saw him choking? That's how you got to that? Okay. So apparently that. And after that, we started always mushing his pate in his little bowl. And he always eats now. He doesn't have a problem. So, it's just the pure how spoiled he gets. But, well, what can I say? Sometimes you gotta recognize that it's your fault because of how much we spoil him. Honestly, I do recognize, like, we treat him like he's a little kid. The way that we buy him, like, little clothing. We buy him a lot of different toys, treats, and stuff like that. Like I said, we went through like 15 different types of food, kibble, pates, bits, stew, soups, and whatever. It was really hard for us to start feeding him, actually. Oh. Yeah, he's actually our little companion. Eventually, I'm gonna be showing you that. It's as funny as it is adorable. He actually doesn't have that much trouble going into the car. Doesn't personally love it, but doesn't suffer as much as most of animals. And whenever we take him on a drive or something, we take him to the store with us and everything, he's our little companion. He goes with us everywhere. He knows he fits in the cup holder in my car, and he goes and lays down in it. He sits in the cup holder, and that's already his designated spot. It's adorable, guys. So we're gonna be doing those kind of things. That's primarily the content we're gonna be doing with my wife. Also tomorrow we're actually gonna be recording our first stream, and we're also gonna be doing some video shorts and stuff. As you guys can see, like, you guys have been able to personally see this in my here in my streams and everything. Even though I'm not particularly good, I'm a gamer. I love gaming. And my wife, even though she likes sometimes seeing it and everything, she's not that much into it, on the aspect that, it was never her field. So what we're gonna be doing is that I am gonna be taking the time, and as part of the stream, I'm gonna teach her how to play. We are still not quite sure. I have not been able to decide what of the games that I have available it's gonna be that I'm gonna be teaching her. Maybe you guys can actually help us. I'm I'm gonna be seeing if we can like put on a poll or something like that, or maybe just with the comments or whatever. Because I have, let's see, I have Counter-Strike, the new one, the Counter-Strike 2. I have Team Fortress. I have A Short Hike, Lockdown Protocol, War Thunder, Minecraft, Terraria, and there's a few more that I can still pull from my Steam. Yeah, so from my Steam, let's see. I want to see if I can find my I was looking at a few hours ago. I have games like, for example, Ark, Halo, Warframe, Brawlhalla maybe could be one. It's very interesting. Star Wars, The Old Republic, things like that. It wouldn't be bad. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad. I'm still waiting for it to be Dave, so don't worry. But that's the thing. We're still deciding. I'm still deciding what I'm gonna be putting her on, because I also realize the fact that because it's not what she's used to, she's gonna struggle a little bit. Because how can I explain? Like, you know, when you're not in your field, it gets hard. Let me see. Okay, so I remember that I have a few that they're not so complicated. I can even teach her like some basic stuff as well. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna get her to play Super Meat Boy. Ha! No, I'm not that mean. Gosh, I need to see what I'm gonna get her to play, because I don't really have a clue what I'm gonna be doing with her. We'll see. It's not the problem right now. So let us know in the chat, guys, if there's any specific game that you think that it would be a good idea, that it would be fun or something like that for us to start playing, for me to start. We're gonna be doing a series where I'm gonna teach her how to play, and we'll see how it goes from there. So just let us know. Gosh, I'm way too far to try to reach my safe spot, and there's way too many mobs down there to try to survive, beginning with the fact that there's creepers swimming around. That actually sucks. Let's see. Okay. I'm also trying to keep up with, some numbers. How do we get to the viewers and everything? Because, we're just starting. I only have, at this point, 2 followers. So I'm really hoping that we can get more. I'm really hoping that we actually can get at least one more today so that we can finish the day with 3. My actual goal is to reach 10, but right now I want to get to 3. That's the goal that I have in the chat. It's already posted on the stream. I have it right there. Hopefully we're actually gonna be able to do that. So in order to become an affiliate of, Twitch, it says that I have to reach 50 followers and that I have to have an average of 3 viewers in my stream. And I have an average of 1. I recognize that it's gonna be a process. So guys, if you are enjoying my content, if you're enjoying my style of playing and everything, share it, follow me. I'm gonna be doing more of this. I'm quite open, honestly, to listen to what you guys wanna see. So just let me know. I'm gonna be happy with that. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of different types of content. We're gonna be doing reviews. We're gonna be doing reactions. I already do my podcast. FYI, the link is in the description of my channel. So please check it out. I hope you like it. I'm trying to do, this safe space for you guys. So hopefully we all get the chance to enjoy it. And, we need to grow in order for us to be able to enjoy it in the right way. Because it's a lot of effort, I'll be honest with you guys. So please share it with your friends. Follow me. I have my YouTube channel. I have my Twitch channel. I have my podcast on Spotify. If you guys want me to talk about specific types of problems thinking about the mental health, because actually my podcast is directed to mental health, let me know. Tell me, what do you want me to talk about? So something I constantly remark is the fact that I don't consider myself that smart, but in the 30 years that I have been roaming this life with, she loves to say that she's 28, so she's about to reach me. Don't worry about it. Too late. So in reality, I have been able to experience a lot of different things, and I want to be able to share a lot of those things, because sometimes we don't know that somebody understands X or Y situation with us, that they have a little bit more of empathy in our situations, because we don't know their stories. We don't know what they actually have gone through. I am a true believer on the aspect that nobody can actually give you true empathy. Nobody can give you actually true support. They cannot understand what you're going through, what you're feeling, unless they have experienced something, if not the same, at least close to it. So, empathy is actually understanding what you're feeling, and how can you know what I'm feeling if you haven't felt it yourself? So it's, kind of contradictory, but that's the thing. And I'm honestly very willing to share my own story, to share the things that I have lived through my life, because I recognize as well that many of the situations in which I have actually been through my life, they have come because of different circumstances. They have come because of bad decisions. They have come because I was basically taking collateral damage from the decisions of somebody else. Some of them have actually come because of just pure, because I was too naive. Some other because I was not naive enough. I was actually trying to read a little bit too much into situations or something. So there has been a little bit of absolutely everything in my life. So those are actually things that we can share, that I'm willing to share. I know a lot of people that they actually have gone through different problems, through different things like this, and they don't like accepting it, they don't like saying it. I don't mind it. Like, if I already made the mistake, if I already lived through it, I already survived it, even if I'm not proud of whatever it was, I'm also not gonna be ashamed, because in the end, that is the experience in my life that led me to be who I am. So I don't mind discussing about those kind of things. I don't wanna touch the topics of mental health, of everything that we're gonna be talking about, with the idea of, I'm a medical professional or something like that, because I know that not always what we're gonna be needing, it's gonna be. Sorry, I had to lower my chair a little bit. Not always it's gonna come from an actual point of view, from a professional, because it doesn't feel. It's hard to feel a connection with it. It's actually hard to feel that it's not like an agenda, that they are not paying enough attention to you. But the actual way that I wanna actually tackle on all these problems. What is that? Why are they eating? Oh gosh, I swear, guys, having animals sometimes it's just like having children. Why is he eating? Okay, bless you. Funny thing for you guys to know, our animals are so special that, for example, one of our cats, our male cat, his name is Mochi. He is a tuxedo cat. He has pica. So our cute little kitty, he's actually the younger one. The female cat is actually 6 or 7 months older than him. He has pica. We constantly have issues with him because he tries to eat a lot of things that he should not be eating. They are not food. You guys know. For you guys that don't know, pica is an actual disorder in which a person, or in this case an animal, they get fixated. They have the impulse of eating things that are not food. They are not supposed to be edible. But because it attracts their attention in some way, because, I don't know, it's shiny, because the sound it makes, because of the texture or something like that, as long as it attracts their attention, it immediately goes to the mouth. It's like, for example, when we actually realized that he has pica, I remember we got a package from Amazon, and you have seen, almost everybody knows this one, the Amazon tape that the packages come with, the packages that are like bags, like the plastic bags. So the tear-up line, that is the tape I'm talking about. It's kind of like transparent, but at the same time it's a little reflective, like any other type of tape. We received an Amazon package. I don't even remember what it was. I unpacked it. I was fine, and I didn't actually pay attention that I left it on the couch. He sat next to me, which it was fairly normal, because he is my little cuddle bug. He loves getting attention, and he loves cuddling. Suddenly I realized that he started coughing, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, that moment when you realize, like, oh shit, something happened. And we started checking on him. We started freaking out because we didn't know what was going on. And in that moment we realized that he was eating the piece of tape, the piece of the tear-up tape from the Amazon package. And because it was a fairly big package, I actually had to pull it from his throat. Like, he still had like a little piece of tape off his mouth, and when I pulled it, it extended to like this size. So you know that it was almost reaching his stomach, and he was really mad because he still wanted to eat it. So, yeah, situations, you know. For the people that has children, they tend to get offended by this comment. But in reality, having pets, it's almost like having children. I'm not comparing your children to animals. I'm not. But I realize the fact that, number one, we have a relationship as close with our animals that I would cry them like if they were my kid if something happens. I would honestly fall in depression, more than usual, and I would actually be in a lot of pain if something would happen to them, to any of them, any of the three. They are my little kids, basically, and I don't care, honestly, who thinks that it's not fair for parents of children to be told that because their kids are more complicated than animals and you cannot compare their kids to animals and stuff like that. I have heard it many times. I do. Not because I compare your kid, but because the bond that I have with my cats, with my dog, it's that strong for me. Okay? So if you don't think that's the right way to call it, to address it, to anything, let me know in the chat, let me know in the comments in YouTube or something, because I normally also post my streamings into YouTube. So just let me know, and I'll talk to you about it. Not as a debate, we can literally just talk and discuss. Again, part of what I want to do is to actually have a safe space for all of us to enjoy. This means that I'm gonna give space to your ideas, but I'm also gonna ask you to give space to mine. I'm not gonna force you, but I can ask you. You know, we can be civilized. We don't have to have the same exact points of view in order to actually be able to be friends. I actually have a lot of friends that technically speaking, we have nothing in common. There's not even a single point. Beginning, for example, like at this point in my life, I'm not precisely religious. Circumstances. I'm not gonna go that much deeper yet into that. But my best friend, one of my best friends ever, he is in the Air Force and he's right now deployed in Japan. He's actually an atheist. He's a very cynical and hardcore atheist. And I don't mind it. We honestly have a lot of fun together. My other two best friends, one, she's from Ukraine. She just had a baby and her first kid. And the other one, he is a blind man from the mountains of Peru. We always make a lot of jokes about it, not because it's funny or anything like that, but actually he gave me one of the biggest lessons that I have actually had in my life. So this friend of mine, he actually wasn't born blind. He was born as a normal person, you know. He had his eyesight, and life sometimes treats you a little bit worse than others. And he had an accident. When he was working, he got hit by, as far as I understand, it was a crate, wooden crate, or something like that, that had cans of peaches or so. He was like a stalker, or in a supermarket, or he was like the people that unloads the trucks or something like that. But whatever it was, he was helping with that, and it hit him on the back of the head really bad. And you know, most of the nerves and everything goes to your head like that, and he lost his eyesight that way, and he was already an adult for that. As far as I understand, he was 20 when this happened. I'm gonna confirm with him. Most likely, he's definitely gonna cuss at me. We have that type of relationship, and but he's gonna tell me about it. Whatever it is, it is. He actually gave me one of the most important teachings I have ever encountered in my life. The simple fact that, life is always gonna be mean with you. No matter what do you do, life, it's gonna be a bitch with you. But you have two options. Either you sit down and cry and you start pitying yourself and wanting pity out of that, or you get up and laugh about it. Why do I say it this way? Simple. Because, for example, with him, he is actually God, I have actually got in trouble with him so many times. Like, not between him and I, but him and I with more people, because he is that type of people that he actually jokes so much about his own disability, his own different capacities, his own issue with his eyes. Call it whatever you will. I'm not here to tell you what is right or not socially. I'm telling you what he says. Up to the point that at this point with him, we're actually going to be starting very soon a podcast between him and I, but it's going to be in Spanish. Spanish is my first language. Spanish is his first language. So we're going to take it that way. We're going to be talking a lot about the point of views of the Latinos here in the US about whatever. Literally, we have not been able to decide on a specific theme or what a specific type of notes, news, and stuff are we going to be talking about. Multiple times we have said that the show is going to be called My Side Point, Mi Punto de Vista. And he's going to have a catchphrase in it. His catchphrase, it's going to be, I don't see any problem with that. So that's the thing. We know how to laugh about ourselves. It's true that you gotta give to yourself your importance. It's true that you have to be your own priority. I do agree with that 100%. But guys, don't take it too serious to the point that you're actually gonna affect the way that you feel about yourself, about your everyday, about how you actually start going over problems just because things were not easy from the beginning. Look at my friend. He had the normal eyesight. He never had any issue. And from one day to the other, boom, no more eyesight. Period. There was no chance for him to adapt. There was no type of warning. There was absolutely nothing, but it happened. Now, it's true that that type of sense of humor and everything, it's a way for him to cope. But in the end, he can do it. Because what is better? To want to pretend to be socially right and not say those kind of jokes and stuff, because everybody gets offended by everything all the time nowadays. Or being honest with himself and look for ways in which his own depression, his own problems are not gonna be an actual challenge for him, because he's not offending anybody else. He's not hurting anybody. Well, he loves to hurt me. He has hit me many times with the blind stick. Like, chaputo, he carries that thing. He never uses it. The only 2 times that I have seen that he has it, he used it to hit me. Which in the end, I don't mind. I mean, yes, it did hurt. It did hurt really bad. Those things are really hard. But at the same time, it was that one that I was being so annoying. I was actually antagonizing him so much that I recognize I earned it. I definitely earned it. But that's the thing. Learn how to laugh of yourself, of the situations, and you're gonna start living better. You're gonna feel a lot better. You wanna know why? Because sometimes we actually choose to become oversensitive. That's actually the why. Whenever I hear about the current controversies about people not liking, I don't know, how somebody spoke, what they said, how did they call me, why did you make jokes about it? I think that it's blowing out of proportion. Not necessarily because things cannot be offensive or be bad, because yes, there's things that definitely cross a lot of boundaries, a lot of limits. But on the same hand, there is a lot of things that are gonna be bad, but not even in the right way, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, my wife and I, we are an interracial couple, like I mentioned to you guys. She is as white as they come, literally. She can get sunburn from full moon. It has happened before. We already saw it happening. I may not be as brown as many Latinos, because I also recognize it. I am not as dark, but she loves to call me toasty. But going to the point, I am not white, whether if I like it or not. And okay, I just found this village. I have never found this village before. Oh no! So going to the point with this, we are in a marriage where we have actually seen a lot of people getting offended by things that we have been told or that we have said. You want to know why? Because when we first got married, we actually lived for 2 years and a half in a place that was extremely racist. And the people that were not racist, because I'm also not gonna say that it was everybody, the people that were not racist, they were very close-minded. So even they were not like mad at us per se, because we are an interracial couple and everything, they were still not happy about it. The reason why, it's because even though that people specifically, they are extremely sweet and everything, like the people from this place, they're extremely sweet and everything, but they are extremely close-minded. Like to say, if you didn't grow up with them, if you didn't went to high school with them, it doesn't matter how do you introduce yourself. Oh, whoa, what the heck? I've never been attacked by a polar bear before. Oh no! Oh, away. What the heck? Why does it... Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm not used to have the the back support of my chair loose. So I lost my balance very hard for a moment there, and I hurt myself. Woman? Man. Shut up. So, why does a polar bear attack you in Minecraft? That has never happened to me before. I had really never been attacked before by a polar bear. I have seen them attacking animals before. Why is a polar bear chasing me? Like, I can still do this roaming the house. Oh, well, church, I really don't know what this building is. Why am I being chased by a polar bear? Let me ask Google for a second. Good to know. That sucks. In Minecraft, a polar bear will attack and chase you if you get too close to a polar bear cub. I did saw the cub when I was walking towards the village. As they become very aggressive when protecting their young, essentially mimicking the real-life behavior of a mother polar bear defending her cubs, making them hostile towards any perceived threat near their offspring. So, oh god, how did I got into this? That actually caught me way off guard. Well, whatever. Is it because I have the sword? Why is it trying to kill me? Like, I did saw the cub, but I'm not close to it. Like, I cannot even see it. Okay. I guess that thing can attack me through the fence. Beautiful. Hey yo, check this out. Guys, I'm being hunted by a polar bear. I don't like killing animals in Minecraft if I don't have to. The only actual reason why I do it is because I need to eat, my livestock and that stuff, because I really like animals, and I normally make like little farms and stuff like that in Minecraft. It's the first time this type of shit happens to me. There is a polar bear chasing me.
It can smell you.
No. Dead serious. Look, if I get close to it, it attacks me. He's attacking me through the window. I'm in a second floor. He's jumping to catch me.
Yeah. It's like a real polar bear.
I understood that point. Guys, by the way,
I wanna eat you.
this is my wife.
I still smell toasted marshmallows.
What the hell? Because he wants to send me there as well.
Oh no. Gonna go to our last city we lived in?
Perhaps. So guys, for you to know, she has been my co-host in my podcast in Spotify, and we're gonna be doing some content together.
So like sticking his paws through a window?
I will. The thing is that that's not a window. That technically is a fence. So windows are this. Let me show
How
you.
the heck is it? Why do you not have a window?
I don't know. I didn't do this building. I just hit here. Oh, shit. Okay, that I don't know how it happened. I really don't know how that one happened.
What? It looks like it's on a trampoline.
Oh, I know why. These ones are not windows. These ones they are called glass panels. So it's the same thing as a fence, but with glass.
Ah,
So an actual glass square, it has the same dimensions as any other one.
interesting.
So that one is just like a little sheet of
Like
glass,
thin,
basically.
yeah.
Beautiful. I'm being harassed by a bear here. Guys, I'm gonna get killed by a bear. Pinche mugre. You see?
Wow.
I was not nearby the cops. I got into this building, I got out, and suddenly I got jumped by a bear.
I can smell you. Probably should take a bath.
Leave me alone. Still. What? Oh yeah. Oh come on! Keeps hitting me. It's actually gonna kill me. Fucked. Pendeja. I swear, every single time, no matter what the setting is, whenever I hear that phrase, I just picture that is in Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Come on, Peter. Okay, it's not jumping at least, but I will assume that it's still out there. I'm not gonna risk myself because I know that's gonna end up bad for me, which it actually sucks because, like I was saying, I honestly don't like killing animals in Minecraft. Guys, if I could in real life, I would have the same amount of animals and everything, but I guess I don't really have a choice. So as soon as sun hits the place and the mouse get up, I am gonna have to kill the bear. It's actually the first bear that I kill in Minecraft ever. Huh?
Just don't eat its liver.
What the hell? What?
Liver, it gives you too much vitamin E. Hey. You die from vitamin E. Yeah. Bear liver has too much vitamin
How do you know that? Guys, we actually love watching a lot of videos where we learn a lot of data that you were technically not meant to know. Not because it's bad or anything like that, just because it's completely useless. Oh, that I didn't know. I have seen the picture of the x-ray. So, interesting fact of the day. If you ever eat the liver of a polar bear,
or bear in general.
hmm?
Bears in general.
Now there's people that eat bear.
I know. You eat bear, don't eat their liver.
I said a bear, I didn't say a type.
You said a polar bear.
Oh, did I say polar? Okay, never mind. Interesting fact of the day. If you ever eat the liver of a bear, no matter what, you're gonna be risking yourself. Oh, it's already day. To get vitamin A, you said?
Yeah, vitamin A.
Vitamin A poisoning. So, yeah. Is it gone? Is it gone? She's still gonna try to kill me? Interesting. He has rabbits. Eventually I'm gonna have as well. I know how to kill those things. Ah! I know how to kill creepers. It's actually very easy. But I kind of don't want to. Not right now. Now I gotta be on the mode for. A chicken died in here. I got a feather. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Haha! Don't you guys love that? Just a random jack-o'-lantern head. Because. Quite literal because. Yeah, this is the first one I got in. Come on! I need to stop doing that. Or that. Huh. Oh no, it's snowing. Interesting. Nice. That's actually cool. I have never seen a house with a little, like, apartment in the back. That's very cool. I don't know how late it is right now here in this Minecraft world, but I think I'm gonna stay the night here because the last thing I want is to get trapped with the mobs in that frozen lake. So I'm just gonna wait for it to get dark and then sleep in here. And that is the main reason why my wife says that I'm toasty. Oh. I have never seen that before. That thing? Yeah. I have seen polar bears before. Actually, it's not my first time seeing them. But I have never been attacked by one. in spite of the aspect that I almost got killed by a polar bear, and that my wife is bullying me because of it. I love saying that. Uh, I'm enjoying today's stream a lot. So yeah, guys, just for you to know, she's gonna be with us during the streaming, multiple times during the time. Uh, because when you're married, that person normally becomes a big part of your day, of your life, and everything. Sometimes because they are your soulmate and they actually think a lot about things like you. You share like a very strong mentality together. Some others, you are their babysitter. Yes, I'm looking at you, Viejo.
Yeah, babysitting you is a full-time job.
You babysit me now?
Yes.
Are you?
Yourself? You're a child?
No, I said I'm an idiot, not a child. You're the child.
No, wrong. But still.
Okay, that was perfect. But you guys see the point.
You don't have to grow up.
That's actually very true, guys. My father-in-law, he is one of the sweetest people I have ever met in my life. I have a huge deal of love for that man. But damn, sometimes he catches you off guard and he throws at you. Leave on the side dad jokes. I can survive with dad jokes. I can actually get over them. But he is in a complete different level. Like, it doesn't matter how prepared you are, how used you are to his jokes, his style and everything. He will never give you a hint of what he's gonna do next. Oh, that's a fact. That is for a fact, just like your mom.
And then you go think about it, you're like, hey.
But, in reality, me and my wife, we spend a huge amount of time together. Let me put it this way. Until the moment we start working at night, we had never, in 5 years of marriage, slept apart at all. Like, no,
Not a single day.
we hadn't spent a single day apart, no matter what. Like, we went on trips together and, our daily life and everything, and always together, no matter what. And now we actually have had. Okay, I saw a villager running away. I have no clue why. No, legit. I'm standing in a building and I saw a villager just passing, rushing out. I have no idea, no clue why. Most likely. Hello, buddy. You good? You alive? So, going to what I was saying, he's a shepherd. Oh no! There's the cub. Oh, no. That's not a cub. That's a fox. Thought that was a cub. I panicked for a second. So, anyhow. Like, we are always together. A lot of people in our lives actually make jokes about that. Because they know that if I'm there, she's there. If she's there, I'm there. We always come in a full package, in a 2-pack. But, that's how we enjoy life. And a lot of people has asked us because, friends and everything, they constantly tell us like, hey, aren't you sick of it already? Like, don't you need a break? And we're like, no. Like, I mean, it's my spouse. Why would I need a break off? No, actually, it's honestly, and this is actually something you guys are gonna learn about us, and this actually affects us a lot as content creators. Well, technically, I'm the content creator. She is my co-host. She, yeah, pretty much. She's the content exactly. We in general. Did that happen because of? No, that's way too high for me. Ah! No! I got set on fire!
You're a rocket marshmallow now.
Shush it! Okay, now you're asking for it. Where the hell is this lava coming from? Huh?
I've been quiet longer than normal.
Okay, that's fair. Still though. I thought I was gonna be able to. No, I'm not gonna let him. I thought I was gonna be able to grab some. Hey, but it's not enough. I'll have to go all the way to the top.
Sorry for bothering your stream.
She loves to pretend to be the victim. She loves victimizing herself, so you guys are gonna see that.
Victim, you're a bully.
Run that by me again, kid?
I'm a victim. You're mean.
Mom is.
I didn't say I don't bully you back, but
Go away. Not even your parents think that.
my parents think I'm so mean to you.
That's what I'm saying.
You're poor abused soul.
What can I say? They know how to read the cues. Fact. Different topic though. For you guys to know, this is my little mine. So I literally crossed the mountain with my mine. So
You built a bridge and got over it?
yes, I did. And then I burned it.
Burning bridges.
Exactly. So God.
Babe, I
Oh,
need
yeah.
to go back so bad. We're 40.
Oh, got up.
We're 40.
Dude, that's my Kool-Aid.
You can make more.
No, I used it all. Those bottles are very small. That thing needs a whole gallon.
No wonder it feels
Oh, you enjoy it. Don't give me that crap.
wild going crazy.
Perhaps. So you guys are actually gonna be able to see that. Both me and my wife have ADHD, and we come with shit from thin air constantly. And most of the time, we actually make people laugh because of it.
I'm just a bundle of laughs.
Okay, people laughing of you, it's not the topic on hand.
You can't even say things right. It's about you, not of you.
Ok, mira hija de tu pinche madre, vos sabés que yo no hablo normalmente en este idioma.
I don't speak Taco Bell. I knew what you were saying. You're mean. Now you're being quiet. You ain't got nothing to say?
Huh?
Oh, you were ignoring me.
No.
You had your headphones in.
No, I had one. The thing is that, remember, I have the monitoring of everything that we say, and because of the delay of the streaming, I actually heard that whole phrase going again.
You got posted twice.
So you guys see. And she keeps saying that I'm the bully and she's the victim.
I'm a poor abused soul.
Ay, no jodas. Guys, she's a victim. She's a victim. She's a survivor.
Poor person who gets abused and has to work every day of my life when I should be a stable wife and everything paid for.
Over my dead body. Oh gosh. And now guys, don't worry. I don't force her to work. She knows that she's gonna be homeless if she doesn't work.
Every day.
Do you wanna be homeless?
Maybe. Won't be homeless if I don't for food. I'll find Rocky.
There's not even a bridge to live under.
I'll find one. Become a hobo.
it's too cold outside.
That's why you can't.
Honestly, yes. Yeah, we're random as shit, guys.
But you're fluffy, so you should be warm.
Yeah, no, that actually stops being the norm when once you reach 32 degrees. After that, it just hurts.
Why do I live in a place where the wind makes it hurt my face?
Oh no, for a fact. For a fact. Even the moonlight hurts your face.
Yeah, it's colder than what you said.
Pendeja.
You're the one that said it to me.
Oh, go away.
You wouldn't know what to do without me.
So, for you guys to have a little bit of a glance of how our life is, you guys know that I'm not from the US. So, there's a lot of different phrases, old says, and stuff like that that I have no clue because I didn't grow up with them. Like mine are in Spanish, I know different ones. And once we went on a camping trip with my family.
Which was a mistake. You didn't correct anything.
We were not ready for it.
I was not ready because you
We-
didn't tell me we were going to do this. We
Did
had
I know?
to pack
I didn't know either.
nothing. You just put it in there, and we had to sleep without nothing.
I didn't know either.
Freezing flipping cold.
It's not like I'm a fan of going camping, okay? I had no clue what we were gonna be doing. So, the thing is that we went camping with my family, and we were not prepared. We had no clue that it was gonna be as cold as it was. And there is a phrase, there's an old saying in English that we have no idea how exactly came out of my mouth.
It came from The Simpsons.
Well, we actually years after we heard it in The Simpsons, but the thing is that I didn't used to watch The Simpsons in English back then because that was when we first got married almost 6 years ago. It was actually like 2 weeks after our wedding, and the phrase is it's colder out here than a witch's tit. Is that it? Yeah, okay. I have never heard that phrase. And according to her, and actually my brother-in-law told me afterwards that it was 100% true. I was complaining because it was cold at night. I was sleep talking. And out of the blue, she tried to cover me with a little blanket because we again were not prepared, so we didn't have the things that we were supposed to have for camping. And apparently my response was immediately, it's colder in here than a witch's tit. And I have never heard that phrase in my life. Never. Years later, like 3 or 4 years later, we actually learned that that's a phrase in The Simpsons, which I'm a huge fan. I love that type of cartoons, Futurama, The Simpsons, Family Guy, Rick and Morty. I love it. And nowadays, I actually watch The Simpsons in English with her.
Nowadays, not nowadays. That's been pissing me off.
And the thing is that until like a year or a year and a half ago, I have never watched The Simpsons in English because I didn't like the voices. So we have no idea.
Then we say nowadays.
We have no idea how the hell did I knew that phrase. Guys, I just brought honor to my Latino blood right now. She was being mean with me, and I grabbed my shoe and I threw it at her without looking. I was staring at the camera, and
I'm surprised by you looking
And I hit her perfectly.
I was hiding behind the computer even. I was even on the
Woo!
other side of another computer.
I have brought honor.
How did you do that?
I have brought honor to my blood.
What shoe did you try?
Mine? Literally mine?
You're not getting it back.
It's by the kitchen.
Yeah. So you're gonna be shoeless.
Anyhow.
Watch him out. I'm gonna hide all your left shoes. You're gonna have no shoes. And you can't wear two opposite shoes.
Listen now, you goblin.
Hide all the shoes.
Sure.
You'll be like shoes.
Well, now you guys have you had a little bit of a taste of what our current life is. That's also how our content is gonna be. There's 3 more shoes in here I can use. Those ones because I was cleaning them. I'm aware. I'm aware. But that was such an interesting way to say it. No, no, no. Shh. You're gonna break my computer. Dude, you almost hit him. Look at that. You terrified him. She's so bad at throwing that she almost hit Rocky right now with it, and now he's terrified. I said almost. I said almost. No, I said that you suck at throwing. That's why it happened. Not because you were aiming at him. That's gonna be a fun experience. Well, guys. Huh? What? What? Guys, so at this point, we are gonna leave it here. You guys already had a few experiences with us. You guys know now what it's coming. So, well, I'll see you guys later. Now you guys know me. You know a little bit of me now. You met my wife. You met my co-host. We're gonna be making content together for you guys, and I hope really that you guys get to enjoy it. My dear Wolfpack, if you ever need me, just holler at me. I'll be listening to you, okay? So don't be afraid.